Welcome back, everyone, to Runaway, Chapter 4, An Unexpected Ally.
Following your escape plan, Brian climbed into the ventilation ducts, but then he came across Kurgan's decapitated body. He found the head and tried to hide it by sticking it into a furnace, which turned on when he closed the door. The head was reduced to ashes and
then he came home to Daddy.
Even after dying, that psycho's managed to screw everything up for me. Now how do I escape?
The cards are in your favor. Improvise.
Come on already, Gabbo. Can you stop it with that line, please?
Improvise. You and Kurgan are almost the same height, and you have the same build. What would happen if they found his beheaded body dressed in your clothes tomorrow?
What? I can't do that. Kurgan's back is hairy as an ape. They'll recognize him in a second.
Do some hair removal.
What about his freaky long fingernail? They'll know it's Kurgan as soon as they see it.
Trim it.
And I have a tattoo on my ass, and he doesn't.
Draw one on him.
What about his blood type, his shoe size, his DNA?
Go to Bennett's office and switch the medical files. Try to think on your toes, Brian.
You know, in the end, it'll turn out you're right. Kurgan's body could pass for mine. If I switch his medical records with mine, cut off his disgusting fingernail, copy the tattoo I have, well, near the small of my back, wax his shoulders, and set things up in such a way that they decide not to look for his head or suspect foul play when they can't find it. That way they'll think the dead body's mine and...
Nobody looks for a dead man. But make it snappy, Basco. Remember, either you're escaping at 12 midnight or you're not escaping at all.
What came after entering the casino?
Go into the air ducts through the vent. Banana!
About that tattoo of mine that I have to draw on Kurgan. Since you're so good at that artsy-fartsy stuff, why don't you paint it?
Forget it. I don't see myself looking at you on all fours and me painting Kurgan's behind.
Well, that's kind of the idea.
No way.
$37 million.
I'm not a big wheeler dealer, Basco. Not even something as amazing as a 37 would convince me.
Do you have anything that might pass for a tattoo?
No. But I'll listen to any and all ideas.
Add $1,000 to the $2,000 I already owe you.
Done. In the third drawer of my cabinet, there are some artist pens. Grab a 0.005 and it should pass. Too bad I don't have a 0.037.
I love deals with friends. You know, I'm not going to bug you anymore about this tattoo business.
My unstable mental health will thank you for that.
Why do I have to wait to escape right at midnight?
Because it is right then that the guards by the entrance change shifts. You'll have a little more than 37 seconds to slide down the cable with no fear of being seen.
We'll talk later, Gabbo.
Okay, but if we don't see each other by March 6th, 2037 at 12:37 p.m., start ironing the money.
Well, like Gabbo says, I'll have to improvise.
All right, we're back with Brian Bosco. Chapter 4 of 6 chapters.
Hey, Ernie.
Hold on, Basco. What was all that yelling at Kurgan about?
Nothing. We were just playing, hide and go seek.
Oh? It's hard to believe you two get along. What do you need?
What do you think about the people at Happydale?
The employees or the patients?
We've already done all this.
Patience.
Who exactly?
Al Quickle.
Don't even think about talking to him today. He's going through such an intense rage over labor union demands that Dr. Bennett himself has ordered me lock him up in his room.
Montgomery Hollister.
He turned 102 years old yesterday, but you'd never think he was a day over 101.
Wait, I'm confused. I wanted you to tell me about the employees.
About which ones?
We really shouldn't be gossiping like this.
Okay.
What about Chuck?
What a moron.
Yeah, but where is he?
Far away. And I hope he doesn't come back, or this time he'll be cleaning the floor with his tongue.
If they find out about the casino, you're really in for it.
Between you and me, I think Bennett knows all about it, and he doesn't give a hoot.
Yo, keep playing.
And winning.
Let's try to locate where we're at. For now, I've figured out where the casino is, as well as the central fan and Kurgan's final resting place. And yes, I believe I can find my way to Bennett's office. Ready. Yes, let's get to it. Huh? Oh, what's this? Oh, this goes on forever.
Watch out for the Minotaur! We found us a morgue.
Oh man, it stinks in here. This seems like a morgue. Well, this sanatorium has been around for more than a century, so I wouldn't be surprised if this room had originally been used as a morgue. An emergency room? Or who knows what else?
Un soir, j'assis la bouteille sur un ingénieur. J'ai la tout fermée. J'ai la injuriée. Je me suis armée contre la justice. Je me suis enfui. Aux sorciers.
Well, it looks like this doohickey here is slightly less disgusting than the others.
Comme un trésor.
I'd like to imagine it's a little vacuum, but I don't want to think about what it's vacuumed. I'd rather not think about the types of therapies they use them for. In fact, it looks like they weren't even taken off of the last person who had them on.
Electric
When a
bed.
patient would start to have too many hallucinations, attacks, or episodes of paranoia, they would tie him down and give him a nice big electrical shock directly into the brain. There's a drain in the middle. Ugh. That reminds me of an eminent psychiatrist who believed that the seed of evil was in our blood, so he would drain it out. They say he drained the blood from one guy 47 times, removing more than 10 pints, which probably killed him.
Je tiens à soupir bien. Ma fille était en
Okay,
J'ouvrais tout le cœur.
spick and span.
Un soir, j'ai
Alright. So we got a vacuum, some shackles, and a bolt.
fermée. J'ai la injuriée. Je me suis armée contre la justice. Je me suis enfui. Aux sorciers, aux misères, aux haines. C'est à vous que mon trésor.
Oh shit.
Yowza! That was so rusty it just fell apart. Great. Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
By picking up more shit.
Strange shape. I don't even want to imagine what it's for. It looks so new compared to the rest of the room. Maybe they brought it here to clean things up, but changed their mind in the end. It's not even dusty. Go figure. There's an iron bar inside. Shoot! It's so stuck, and not even the Hulk could remove it. Great idea. The bar's a bit rusty, but I'll do it. Okay. Hey, it's already been unstuck. If I did that handiwork, I would have a trampoline. That's it.
Voila!
Now let's get out of here.
Come on, Brian, you can do this.
1, 2, 3. Oh, darn swimming pool. It almost ruined my entire plan. Go directly to office. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Runny, it's Bennett. How's everything going? Me?
Holy shit, I'm in this game!
My work isn't nearly as secretive as yours. I was just calling to say thank you. I got the package with the things I asked you for. Yes, it's all there. The photos, the keys, and the instructions to get to Chapman's cabin.
Chapman? Why does that name ring a bell?
Yes, I'll try to go this week. I owe you one, Ronnie.
All right.
After all the risks I've taken, you're just hanging here wasting time. Get moving, dude. Bennett records his hypnotherapy sessions on it. According to him, he takes the recordings home afterwards and stores them away in his safe. With the sun pouring in through the skylight, you can get real drowsy. Perfect spot for hypnosis. Bennett, that paragon of mental health, can't even work without his coffee. And after all, it is a drug. Edgar Allan Poe, Bennett's favorite author. Those are the Brewster sisters, Amy and Martha, two of Happy Dale's biggest benefactors back in the 50s. Inside are Kurgan's medical records. I have to dream up a plan for switching his medical records with mine. No trace of Kurgan's head left in there. I might have been able to do it barehanded, but it seems that some people have more radical solutions than mine. Yes! Those motors are really gonna do the trick for me! I'm thinking that underneath the hatch there's a set of motors which would disintegrate a head if one just happened to fall onto them. Right before escaping, I'll open it with the iron bar and place Kurgan's body in it so that it looks like his head fell down the hole and was pulverized by the machines. That way, nobody gets suspicious about the missing head. And so, getting his head to disappear without arousing suspicion. Done.
Dunzo. Checking off boxes. Let's cut it up to pieces.
Yeah, this knife blade is big enough to cut through a fingernail like that. Cutting his nail. Done. Yeah, the artist's pen will be perfect, but I'm not sure what my tattoo even looks like. That's the trouble when they put it on your butt.
All right, I think we need to do some backtracking.
His mug is a little over half full, with his...
Let's go back to the casino here. We know we have to get a picture of our tattoo so we can use the photocopier.
Some people use it to photocopy their butt. Wait, my tattoo! Hey, you peeping Tom. I'm about to drop my trousers here. It would be such a nice touch if we could just imagine... a curtain, let's say. Great. Now I feel a bit more comfortable with this. Let's see how it works. Presto! Looks nicer than I thought. Okay, when I count to 3, we can stop imagining the curtain. 1, 2, 3. Marcelo's teachings do come in handy once in a while. It's the only unused one sitting around. And why not? Looks like a Martian invention. Great idea. Okay, but I'm walking on eggshells here. Because if he sees the tube, I'm doomed.
That's strange. I really gotta stop drinking this stuff.
Now!
Oh shit!
Man, that was close. Switching his medical chart with mine. Done. If I'm not mistaken, it turns on when it detects something inside and you... No trace of Kurgan's head left in there.
Huh.
No reason to do...
Alright, I just realized that I'm missing fucking items that I had before, and I'm not sure why.
Channel surfing. That can only mean one thing.
We picked these up
No need to rummage for
in
long.
Chapter
There's
2.
just a couple of little paper cups and... the birthday candles from Monty Hollister's cake. Brand new. All right, done.
And they ganked them from us.
Now we will begin our the mother of the fish.
Swift plan, man. If I put it in for just one itsy-bitsy instant and then I open the door right away, the candles will melt but without burning the wax up entirely. But wait, the not-so-nice part is that I'll get a nasty burn when I take it out. No, wait, I have a funnel. Performing hair removal on his shoulders. Done.
Give them a little waxy
As
wax.
soon as you're done with this...
And now we know what the tattoo looks like.
Nah, I need to see my tattoo first.
Okay, well, fucking look at it. Oh, I reloaded, that's why. Alright. Now we got the photocopy.
The tattoo was Gina's idea. She got me drunk, and I woke up branded.
Well, that's dangerous.
I have the artist's pen, the photocopy for reference. In other words, I'm set. Switching his medical chart with mine. Done. Cutting his nail. Done. Copying my tattoo on his butt. Done. Performing hair removal on his shoulders. Done. Getting his head to disappear without arousing suspicion.
Priceless.
Done. Kurgan has now been fully Brianized. Finally, anyone who sees him will be 100% sure that Jacob Kurgan's corpse is actually Brian Basco's. I still have to switch my clothes with his, but I'd better wait until I'm ready to escape. Now I just have to figure out how to slide down that cable on the roof. Locked. Darn that Murphy's Law. Gabbo's stick thin, so I bet he could slip between the bars. But me? No. Not even in an imaginary box. There are probably better ways to waste my time. Well... done. Excellent. If there's a way to bend those bars, that would be it. That's the cable Gabba was talking about, right? Looks like the other side of the cable is right by that huge sign welcoming people to Happydale. Ideal for my escape. When it's time to escape, I just put the forceps around the cable, hold on tight, jump, and slide down. Well, I think I've done everything I needed to do. That psycho Kurgan is so Brianized, they'll think his body is mine. And besides that, I know how to slide down the cable on the roof now. I'm gonna go back to my room to wait for the right time to escape. When the sun goes down, I'm free as a bird. Nothing's gonna stop me from escaping.
Stop right there!
Ah, shit!
Down, Ernie.
Your pleasant little stroll is over, Basco.
Hey, Miss Palmer.
Basco's all worked up. He needs the anesthesia. Get him back to bed. He clearly needs more medication.
That crazy chick force-fed me some nasty meds. What did she give me? Ernie! Was this the pill?
Sure is, Basco. That was the one.
Wouldn't you like to take a peek inside Miss Palmer's purse?
Take a peek? In her purse? No. Can you guess where, though?
What are you doing in here, Ernie?
House rules, Basco. If the nurse on call has to leave, it's my job to come on in. I'm surprised you haven't figured this stuff out yet.
What are you writing?
Rebuttals against dumb stuff people say about Elvis.
Like what?
One says Elvis was killed by an FBI gnome. That can't be true, because to get into the FBI, you have to be at least 5'3".
Keep writing, Ernie.
Will do, Basco.
I have to find out what the effects of neuroshotgun are. I can't risk losing it when I'm escaping from this place. Okay, but just for 30 seconds, tops.
Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
Come on, Mickey. We've already met. Don't you remember?
Let's see. I'm thinking here, don't you worry now. Nope, never seen you before.
You look nervous.
Of course I do. In 5 minutes is the last episode of Bob's Crest, and as soon as it's over, I have to rush my butt over to the university to take my Pharmacology 3 exam. It's like the most important day of my life on 2 totally different fronts.
Ready for your big exam?
I've memorized it all. Ask me whatever you want. You gotta ask me about some drug, and I'll tell you everything I know about it.
Neuroshotgun XR.
Neuroshocking XR, chemical composition, hypopendulic acid, dosage administered orally, used only to resuscitate the sick who are clinically,
Dead.
dead. In any other type of patient, it causes acute neural excitation, which results in attacks of extreme violence in the patient, which...
What? Miss Palmer gave me pills to make me ultra-violent? Yes, of course. That knife under my pillow was her doing. That's how she knew about my candy. And then she wouldn't give up until I took those pills. Is she trying to get me to kill someone? What for? Does she hate me that much? The important thing now is to find some sort of antidote.
which can only be neutralized by taking...
A direct electrical shock.
a direct electrical shock of high voltage applied to the back of the neck. In other words, either you jolt the guy with electricity or he starts to go postal and kill everyone in sight.
Thanks a lot, Mickey. You just saved my life.
Next question.
No more questions, Mickey.
I've got it, Gabbo. The solution to my escape and the whole mess with Kurgan.
Okay, then you don't need me anymore.
Well... Do you know of a medicine called Neuroshocking XR made in easy-to-swallow caplets?
No. They've given me more drugs than you can find on the market, but I've never heard of that one.
Did I finally tell you what Bennett did to me?
No.
Let's get to it then. When I came to, after being hypnotized, Bennett was already at his desk, talking on the phone.
Judge Whitley, I was just wanting to, Oh, it's all settled now. Well, first thing tomorrow, I'll have the report to you. But in conclusion, he's lying. He's not mentally ill. He's completely cognizant of his acts.
Yeah, we went
He's
over
in a
this.
prison and should never be let out.
I'll be seeing you, Gabbo.
All right.
Gabbo. Are you
I'm always
exact?
figure it out. I usually do it a couple, and then there are little perks. My stepfather's wedding, the playoffs against the Celtics, that thing with the cop, Montreal. Just imagine.
I'm gonna keep...
Good for you.
All right.
Can you lend me the taser inside of Miss Palmer's purse?
Basco, I never took you for a thief. A nutcase and a murderer, yeah, but not a thief.
Come on, dude. She's not gonna notice. I'll give it back to you later.
And I don't sell out for nothing. Well, maybe for cash.
Keep writing, Ernie.
Will do, Basco.
I got something for the king.
Man, after what he told me about all of the gold in the world. Ernie, do you think the casino chips Gabbo gave me are fake?
I doubt it. How much are we talking about here?
$125,000.
$125,000? I'd like some of them chips myself.
Yeah? Well, go figure that they're not at all that appealing to me. I'd even give them up in exchange for, I don't know, a taser gun?
Basco, never, ever, ever will you get me to take that taser out of Miss Palmer's purse. And you know that never means...
How cool. Be careful, Gabbo. One shock and that's it.
Sure.
Damn, Gabo.
Basco? minutes till the changing of the guard. Get going. Miss Palmer can...
Give me your cell phone.
Why?
If it goes as planned, they'll contact Gina to have her identify Kurgan's headless cadaver. I've got to warn her. She has to tell them the body's mine.
Hey, who's there? Oh my gosh, that Basco fella's dead! Up there! It's Kurgan! Kurgan! Stop right there!
That's a wrap.